Well, obviously we'd like to play better offensively. We just haven't seen zone much, and because we just don't play it in practice, and we really haven't spent a lot of time working on it. Most people we play against don't play zone. We knew that we knew that they would zone us, and I thought that our guys, if they just play with instincts, would play better. But offensively, we weren't very good, and we got good shots. We just weren't very good. I don't know what else to tell you, but in order, I think we were shooting 28% at half, and we were ahead. And we shoot 31 for the game, and we win by 19. The things that I've been complaining about to our players, and I think I need to be happy because those are the things we did tonight. We guarded, and we rebounded, and we chased the ball, and I thought the guys did a pretty good job of not letting just the really poor offense affect everything else, because a lot of times that can happen when you don't play well offensively. You let it affect everything else. Yeah, you lose your energy, and I thought that, and I think Skylar's a perfect example. He's as bad as he could be offensively tonight, and he still gets 12 rebounds. And so, you still have great value to us. We continue to preach that to our players, that the value to our team is how good they are defensively and how much they rebound and how hard they play, and not how many points they score. And so I think that he was a good example of that tonight.
Scott, that said, as everybody was shooting poorly, Hughes scored for you a little bit there, and also played I thought some pretty good defense on the point guard.
Yeah, I mean, Mark is, he's first-team All-League defender last year, and their point guard's a good player, really good player. Was shooting a very high percentage, and it's a luxury to have a guy like Mark that you can put on a very good player like that, that's 6'4", that's hard to shoot over, and makes it tough. And honestly, I think that's just where we miss Jalen the most. To be able to have a 6'6" athlete that is really a good defender, and not be able to have him and put him on other good guards. We miss Jalen way more on that end, for sure, on the defensive end.
Cole had a really good stat line across the board there.
Well, he's just a really good player, and one of the things we told him, because he was on Linkus most of the night, and Linkus is really a good shooter. Is like, we don't want that kid shooting any threes, and Cole stuck to him. He got 3 of them off, but he didn't score. And I think you see what Cole did offensively. Obviously, he shot the ball pretty good, but what he did defensively, and he gets 8 rebounds on top of it. That's pretty good. I was really pleased with him.
Did you sense any? You come back from Cancun, you play Penn State, SMU.
Yeah, no, not really. We lost 2 games. We should have played, and we should have had the energy like we're coming off 2 L's. It doesn't matter who you're playing, and I think that our guys practiced well. Took Cedarville seriously. I think our warm-ups were good. I think, we made sure there was no screwing around, all those kind of things. And so I don't think there was anything like that. I mean, you just have nights where you don't shoot the ball well. That's just all there is to it, and that's why you better be good defensively.
Has Hughes been a guy you've had to prod to score a little more?
Sometimes. There's some games where we have to, and there's other games we don't. And, we need him, obviously, to be a more consistent scorer. But, he's always right in that, and I say that, he's always right in that 12-point range. It seems like almost every game that's about what he has. And he does it different ways. But I would like him to be more aggressive. But I'm also, if I was going to get one thing out of him, it would be the defensive end, what he does for us.
Love's okay, isn't he? I mean, he asked out at the end there.
Yeah, he's all right. I think he stepped on somebody's foot. I mean, he obviously didn't have a very good game, but these kids aren't perfect, and the number one imperfect person out there is me, for sure. So, I talked to him after the game, just about how pleased we were with them, quite honestly. Just, with the defense and their effort. Those are the things we've continued to preach, and so there's no reason for me to be frustrated with anything else.
I mean, you held them to 9 points, I think, over the last 8:30 of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we went on a 17-0 run. But you don't go on runs unless you're playing good defense. You just can't do that. It doesn't matter how good you are offensively, and we proved that the last game. I mean, it's as good an offensive game as maybe we've had since I've been here. When you look at the total package against SMU, and we didn't win the game because we couldn't get any stops. And so we can play so poorly. This is the worst offensive output we've had all year, and we win by 19 points or whatever it was. I think it just tells you how valuable defense and rebounding are.
Skylar's stat line, I mean, that's just
It's weird. It's
Yeah,
weird, and
impressive.
he's he's frustrated. He wants to see that ball go in.
My goodness.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's what I mean by not letting one end affect the other end, and he didn't.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.